Hi, this is season 3 of Raga Chords. My name is Karthik Sekran, and today we'll talk about the raga Lalitha. Welcome to my channel. This is your one-stop solution for everything to do with Indian fusion music. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and switch on all notifications so that you receive all my future videos. Let's go. Now, Lalita is a Shadava raga. Shadava means 6. It simply means that there are 6 distinct notes going up and 6 coming down. In this case, the way you go up, you come down. Lalita is derived from the parent mayamalavagowla, which is also known as Rag bhairav in Hindustani music and also known as the Double Harmonic Major Scale in Western music. We did that in a previous episode. Check it right here. Now the Aarohan and Avarohan of Lalitha is very simple. You just take mayamalavagowla or bhairav and don't sing the pa. This is how it goes. Sa re ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga re sa. Simple. Now a quick word on the chords. Because it is derived from mayamalavagowla, most of the chords that we are going to use are going to be from mayamalavagowla. However, because it doesn't have the pa, you might actually find that there are some chords that you cannot use. So let's figure out how we can go about this and jump straight into the chords for Lalita. So I'll be in the key of C as usual, right? Remember, Lalita is derived from mayamalavagowla minus the pa. There is no pa, okay? And mayamalavagowla or bhairav is sa re ga ma pa da ni sa sa ni da pa ma ga re sa. So Lalita is without the pa. Sa ni da ma ga re sa. So you can do the math. There is no pa, so 3 chords are out, which is C major is out, the E minor is also out, and the G flat 5 is also out, right? Because the pa is not there. So let's just try and make whatever we can with the available notes. So if I start with a, that is a C augmented, sa ga dha, very tensed. If I do sa ma dha, that's a F minor second inversion. Okay, F minor is this, the 5th is coming in the bass now, so F minor second inversion. And again, this is a little tensed. So for sa, you need a root chord, right? For sa. So this F5, basically just this. This might work very well here. Sa re ga ma da ni sa sa ni da ma ga re sa. So F5 is your friend here. Chords from the D flat, you have the D flat minor, the D flat major, and you can also have the 7th chords here. D flat minor 7th and D flat major 7th. Then you have the E major, F diminished. You see a lot of F bass sound, you know. This also has an F. This also has an F. This also has an F. This is an F diminished. Because the pa is not there, the ma kind of takes more weight, right? So F diminished, and then we have, this is also an E major. This is E major first inversion. That's about it. We don't have the pa, so we can't do the sus2, sus4 variations in C. We can't do that. So you see limited chord options here. In situations like this, we of course, try to borrow chords from the parent, in this case mayamalavagowla. So we might take the C major. However, the problem is pa is such a critical sound, and that sound is not there in Lalita. The moment you get that pa sound, you will find it very difficult to render melodies in Lalita. Like sa re ga ma da ni da ma ga. It resolves nicely at the ga. Sa re ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga re sa. Sounds nice, but you are better off doing something like this. sa re ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga re sa, and F5. So the per kind of colors it and makes it sound like mayamalavagowla. That's why it was sounding nice. It was not sounding bad, but it will sound more like mayamalavagowla, less like Lalitha. That's why consciously try to avoid the per in your chords. So the usable chords we have will be a F5, C sharp or a D flat minor and major, right? E major and then F minor. These are pretty much the chords that you can use, right? So let's try and sing the Aarohanam and Avarohanam with some chords. Sa re ga ma da ni sa ni da ma ga re sa. You can do this, by the way. You can just play the sa and ga, don't hit the pa, and it will kind of sound fuller and richer. Sa. So you see, not really good chord combinations to work with in this. So in songs like this or in ragas like this, what you are better off doing is play rhythmic stuff and hold on simple chords. Like you can hold this is a D flat 5. This is a C major technically, but just the sa and ga, no pa. A D flat 5 and a E major, F minor. So between these two chords you can work well. So you have the sa here, you have the re going here and the ga in the E major. The ma has the F minor, the dha is again E major, the ni is also E major, and then the sa can be back on the F minor, or you can go back to the C major, right? So effectively 1, 2, 3, 4 chords, and you can probably render a raga by doing some rhythmic stuff. Film song example, there is only one song that I could find, and that is Idadil Kadai Eludum Neramidu by Raja. Again, in that song, the structure is such that you don't have too much chord movement happening. It is more of the Indian percussion and things like that which carry the song forward. So literally no point doing any chords there. You go Idadil Kadai Eludum Neramidu. Songs in Lalitha, you will feel as if you don't need chords, which is to a great extent true. You can probably just hold on to the sa and sing entire songs in Lalitha. But in case you want a new perspective of how you would go about rendering something groovy in a ragam like Lalitha, this is how you would do. You would probably use just 4 of these chords, probably a C major without the pa, D flat 5, right? No ga here, okay? I just don't want to color it. Let's keep it very neutral. And then a E major and a F minor to compensate for the ga, ma, dha, ni and the sa back, okay? So we can do that. We can build some rhythmic stuff with these two and then have these as like releases. Something like this. Oh yeah. Sa re ga ma da ni sa ni da ni re sa na. Sa re ga ma da ni sa ni da ni re ga re ni re sa. Sa re ga ma ga ma da ni re sa. Sa re ga re ga ma ga ma da ni re. There you go. That was Lalitha. Interesting raga, isn't it? Not many film song examples because it is a slightly lesser used sound. However, it is interesting nevertheless. I hope you found this information useful. Please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and switch on all notifications so that you receive all my future videos. And as always, experiment with music because that's where all the real fun is. I'll see you in the next episode. Vocalor.